here in Tucson. This is a live look at the 4th Avenue Street Fair. Tents are closed up for the night, but we're told today was one of the busiest days, maybe ever. Fair organizers estimate well over 100,000 people came today, saying crowd numbers may be closer to 150,000. A 9 on your side, Simone Del Rosario was in the middle of the action today and joins us live at the street fair. And Simone, fair organizers have to be ecstatic about the numbers.
They really are. You know, it may have been one of the biggest crowds today, but the real question is the crowd reaching all of the vendors because of the streetcar? The street fair lost an entire block along 4th Avenue, so instead of one long stretch down the avenue, they had to relocate dozens of vendors to 7th Street. The sights, smells, and sounds on 4th Avenue mean one thing. It's street fair time. But some displaced vendors are getting a different view this year. As you can see here on 7th Street, people are casually strolling by. It's not very crowded. They get a little bit more time to stop by at some of the booths. But step off of 7th Street and step on to 4th Avenue, and you can tell it's a much different story. You have to push past people just to get by, and vendors say they're noticing the difference too. But still keeping a good attitude. Happy to have a spot, unlike the 20 vendors the street fair could not squeeze in.
It's a little less hectic over here, good and bad, because you don't get as many people, but you get more time with the customers that you do see.
Well, we can always have one more person come, but it's not the quantity.
But rather, he says, the quality of customer who appreciates his work. But vendors who got to keep their spot on 4th, like David Lozo and his wildly popular art booth, say they're happy not to be sent to the sidelines.
It's been a bummer. We know how the traffic works on this main area, and the side shows are always kind of side shows. People get tired, they look down the road, don't want to go that way, they want to go one direction. But vendors on 7th reminding customers they're worth the trip. 4th Avenue Street Fair, probably worth a trip as the whole. If you have not yet visited this weekend, the tents are up for one more day. They open tomorrow, 10 to 6. Live on 4th Avenue, I'm Simone Del Rosario.
They have the best wind chimes.
KGUN-9 on your side.
The wind chimes,
There's
right?
always somebody in the crowd, right?
Wind chimes.
Wind chimes, there you go.